Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream of ours. I hope everyone is doing great and having a great day. So before starting directly with our design of wallpaper, we'll be doing, by the way, Idia this time. But before we start, I would like to introduce you guys to a new feature in my website. So hold on, I will share my screen in a moment. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is my Buy Me Coffee page. I guess most of you are aware of it. It's the page that I usually upload my designs on. So I've been thinking a lot about how to make like our community bigger and so on. So there's this thing that I decided to make. I was like hesitated at first, but then I thought that it might improve many things. So the first thing is that I decided to make something that is called a membership. Obviously, it's not like a thing that you have to do, but it's like a thing, like an extra things that you can gain from it. So the membership in another way, it's like it has two different levels. The first level is the Patreon level, which is the one that is suitable for you guys who like to get more of my designs. So this Patreon level will, like, you will get like a package offers, like I'll be uploading some package, like rather than purchasing one thing from my package or stuff, you'll be able like to get multiple of things at the same time. And also you will get discounts. Who doesn't like discounts? And you'll get more information about my work in progress, like you will get updated on what character I'm doing next. So this will help you like to decide if you really want to get something or not. The second thing is for the designer level. It's like as you can see, like I'm doing tutorials. I want others to have and gain more experience from what I'm doing. So this the designer's level, it will be it have benefits different from the Patreon level. So the design level, it has like it will unlock for you like a message and post, like there is some tutorials, notes, memos, and so on. And also I'll be uploading some templates. Yes, templates. For example, like the one that we are using now, like the Twisted Wonderland one. I might later on, after finishing the series, I might upload the template in order, like you can also do not only for Twisted but other series, video games, and anything you like. So you can have direct access to that and enjoy creativity and so on. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys only. And it's not like I'm telling you to do it. It's like it's just extra thing. So we're done from here, and we're gonna like start doing our wallpaper. This is the design we're aiming for in this tutorial. And yes, as I said in the beginning, we are doing Idia. And sadly, this time we don't have our color palette ready. So we will have to make our color palette from the beginning. So yeah, so without further ado, let's design together and start. As we usually do, we create our canvas. This canvas is like 1080 width with a 1920 for the height. And now we're gonna like upload and bring our Idia to our screen now. So here's our elements that we'll be using. First, we're gonna drag and drop Idia's sprite, full body sprite. Here's our Idia. He's standing like with full of anxiety. This is a face of a man who suffered from anxiety. Okay, so we're gonna crop him now. We're gonna crop him till half of his arm. And we're gonna cut it. Cut and paste. Then gonna erase. You see the beautiful blue color that we're gonna try and edit on. I'm very excited, even though we might like it might be disaster, but I'm very excited to work with the colors. Like, look at this blue, it's very delicious. Okay, so after cutting him up in pieces, we're gonna scale him up. And we're gonna put him somewhere in the middle. Okay, let's put him like this for now. I think also we don't have to worry about matching colors with other dorms, like both Azul and Ville dorms have different colors. Like Azul's one is like purple, and Ville also is kind of purple but bluish kinda. But this color is like bright blue, so we're not gonna make mistakes with it, hopefully. And now we're gonna like Control U and reduce our lightning to -100. We want him to turn completely dark color, to a dark color. Okay? After doing that, we're gonna, because of his hair, we're having trouble on keeping him in the middle. Like you can see the alignment, it's telling me it's like this, but his face is not in the middle because they're considering his hair a part of the image. So we're gonna have to do it manually this time because we want his face to be in the center, not the center the image they're telling us. So we have to be careful with this step. Okay, just making sure that the angle of his head is good. I'm thinking of erasing more, so 1 minute. I'm gonna like erase a little bit from his body. Okay, that's enough. And now we're gonna bring our wallpaper. This time I didn't have any trouble. I even downloaded one. No, I mean I downloaded two, but it's for his bedroom. I'm going to the same theme as Leona. His bedroom. He's like an indoor person, social anxiety level 100. So he has to be in his room gaming. But I was confused whether to go with the light on room or the light off one. So both of them are good. But I'm thinking like even though the light off one is considered like more vibe of Idia, like he's shut in always and gaming, but we're gonna add like a gradient fill to it, so it doesn't really matter what's the lightning, but we need the details to be shown. So I think the light on one will work better. So I'm gonna like add it and make sure it's like on top of the layer, and we're gonna clip it. We're gonna clip it to below by you clicking Alt on the picture here. So it's now clipped inside of Idia's body. Okay, and now I'm gonna like choose our angle. I want him to be next his PC, like his PC setup, not the bed one, the PC one. And I want to show like his manga collection, merch and plushies and so on. I want them all to be in the picture. Something like this. Yep, like this. And now we're gonna like add our gradient fill from here down. I'm gonna click here and add our gradient fill. And we're gonna make the darker color from below and the light one from atop, because the light will come from above and we want it to be a little bit realistic. So I'm gonna make sure it's like 90°. And now we're gonna, but before we're gonna change the colors, I want just like to clip it down here and make it colored. So I can see the whole picture, like I want to see what's happening inside. And also, I'm gonna choose one of his chibis so we can have like a color reference. We want the colors to be on point. Okay, like this. So I want to take like eye drop from his hair, the colors that we want. So now we're going back to the gradient fill. We're choosing like first the dark color. And let's go first toward this color and make it more dark. Then the bright color. Let's go toward this color here. Clicking here first, then click. Okay. So we can't really see what happened because, oh wait a minute, the color did not change here for some reason. So I'm gonna go again and click. Yep. Look at the color. It is very beautiful. I'm not even bragging. It's very nice. It looks very good. But of course we're like gonna adjust it a little bit more, but it looks so freaking amazing. I can't. Okay. I'm just being biased toward the colors. Okay, and I'm gonna clip it. Also the body part. And I'm gonna start erasing from the background just to see how things are getting mixed together. Mask. Like this. And with the brush, big brush, we're gonna toward big brush and change it to an airbrush one, like one with a soft edge. It doesn't matter which one. If you're comfortable with another brush, just go with it. So we're gonna erase now some parts very fast just to see how things are getting mixed together, as I said. We want the merch to be in the picture. Like the poster and the plushies, they're very cute and we don't want like to remove them out of the picture, like it's a part of Idia's character. Thank God the machine that was here is getting erased. It was kind of bothering me, like it was like it has no meaning. I only want this setup. It's the most important part of the whole thing. Okay, just gonna erase. To be honest, the colors are looking nice without adjusting anything, but just in case, I'm gonna try and change the color below just to see how things gonna look like. So I'm gonna hide this one and adjust the one that we just copied and try a little bit a darker tone. Like, oh no, this is the original color of his hair, but I'm gonna go to the darker one. Okay, so let's see this one. How did it turn out and how it looks like? There's not much difference, to be honest. We went to the same color unconsciously. So it might be a sign. So we're gonna continue with it and see how things will turn out. It's a sign. Okay, so here's our Idia Chibi. I had like the same Chibi but with different clothes, but since he's in his dorm and in his room, so I want him to wear like to be in his PGs. Okay, so I'm gonna scan him down. I wanted like I searched a lot for a different pose, like something more like, you know, something like he's annoying someone or like playing something like that, but I didn't find any that interested me much, so I went with this one. Like he's kind of cute. He looks kind of cute with this pose, but we're gonna like now change his hue, so even the cute details are like getting erased and disappeared. And we're also like gonna add the color fills, don't forget that. Gonna scale him down and we're gonna mask him, so we erase his shadow. You can keep it if you want, but like I think it's like meaningless detail, so I'm gonna just erase it. I don't really think it's like an important thing. It feels like it's like an extra detail. When I made the voting thing on my Instagram, to be honest, I didn't think Idia was gonna win. I really thought, like, my mind was telling me you're gonna do Floyd, so the colors are gonna be ready, don't worry. But when I saw the results the other day, I was just like, oh no, Idia won. I can't believe it. Okay. See, it's like more nicer without the shadow part. And of course, I want him to be next to his PC, like here. It's looking very cute. Okay. And now we're gonna add the color fit to Idia's here. Sorry, here. And the color fit part. But this time, we're gonna go toward a darker color for the blue. Let's try this one. Of course, don't worry about this. We're gonna clip it like this. But the color, to be honest, like looking very different than the theme. I'm just gonna change it and see why does it look too much off. Okay, wait. We're getting to it. Okay. A little bit darker maybe. Okay, let's keep it like this. Okay. Maybe move him. What's that on the floor? Like, is he supposed to be on top of it? No. Oh, these are books. No, he's not supposed to stand there. I don't think Ida's gonna step on his stuff. Okay. I'm gonna do like an extra thing. Wait. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Because I remember trying to do it multiple times on my other designs, but it did not work. Like, I wanted to flip the design, but it like flips the whole thing over. You see? I'm gonna try this one from here also. It worked. It worked. You guys helped me make a miracle. Okay, so I think this angle looks more nicer, like his face is looking toward the PC side. And I think it's like better when we flipped it. So let's keep it like this. Him looking toward, like, it seems like he's looking toward either his collection or his setup. So I really like how it's looking like now. Just gonna play more. I don't know. I feel like the blue color suddenly is feeling like off of the whole color palette. It's not the same. Maybe trying a different blue tone and less saturation. Let's try less saturation. No, never mind. What about this blue? We played around with this blue. No, it's not working. Dark. Okay. It's fine. It looks fine. Yeah. It looks great, not fine. Okay. Don't worry about the erasing part. We're gonna go back to it later. So, now we're gonna go here and take our mirror part. Oh wait, but before we do that, I forgot to add the background. So we're gonna go and add a new layer below everything. Make sure it's below everything. It's a very important note. And we're gonna add our fill. It's fine if it's like dark color at first, like it's black, it's gonna turn out black at first, but we're gonna change it now. Okay. Oh my god, it looks very nice. But I'm gonna play around with the color more. Wait, I'm gonna duplicate it just in case. Okay. Oh, we were gonna change the color. I'm gonna try the bright blue, then change the shade. Just wanna see how it will look like. No, darker. Okay, it's very different than the one before. Ah, but I think it's like off the tone. This one is more into the theme. Wait, I'm gonna try playing around with it more. Yeesh. Uh, okay, maybe something like this. Let's try less saturation. No, I'm gonna go back to the first one. Duplicate it and gonna make it darker. Okay, this one is more nicer. It's more nicer. I think when we add like the lightning part will be like something blue, light blue. Like I want it to look like the, you know, Idia has like his hair is like blue flames. So I want the lightning color to be the same as his hair color. I hope it's gonna work. If it's not, we're gonna have to adjust the background later. So I'm gonna erase this completely, and yeah, this one too. I'm gonna keep this one, okay? And now we're gonna go to Azul's one, and we're just gonna copy and paste the mirror part, which is edited previously. Like I did it in a separate file, this mirror. So I keep using it from Azul's one, since Azul was the first wallpaper I made. Okay. Here we copy it, and as you can see, it's like Idia has to be down there. So we're gonna drag and drop everything to that side. More, down. Okay. And now we're gonna make sure his face, not his alignment. I want his face to be in the center. Just as I said, his hair is taking like apart from the image, so its alignment is getting, it is getting in the automatic part of the alignment. Okay? I'm judging things with my eye. So I'm playing around with the keyboard click. Like you can see my keyboard's clicking right, left. Or maybe I shouldn't have used this mouse, because now that I noticed, the commands are getting hidden with it. I'm not gonna use this mouse again with my streams. Okay. Okay, but just I'm like clicking on the keyboard, right and left, nothing more and less. And I'm also saying the commands or with like in voice, so you can guys hear and see at the same time. Okay. I think now he's in the middle, but I want to adjust the mirror part just in case it is in the alignment. Okay, now it's the middle. Once again, I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, mirror once again. Okay, everything is in the middle. We're not gonna align, once again I'm saying it, we're not gonna align Idia with the tools this time up here, because the alignment this time is different. Okay, now we're gonna go to Idia's body and erase the parts that are exceeding the mirror. Like this, with a brush, big brush. Okay, we're gonna erase everything randomly. Oh, it's looking very nice, very fancy. It's like I'm gonna zoom out just to admire things. Very nice, very, very nice. I'm thinking about erasing his hair part also. Or maybe we can leave one, like this one inside. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one inside while the other one is outside. It will give more dynamic. Like, see? Inside and outside, it's giving more effect. But if you like erased it, everything is like inside except his head. But I think some parts inside and outside will look more nicer. So I'm just gonna keep this hair part outside of the mirror. Okay, I'm gonna erase these things here, extra parts. I don't really know who's now like in the stream, but I do hope it's someone from the people who said they want Idia. So if you're one of the people who wanted Idia, hello there. Okay. Erasing parts that we don't need. I think here is, yeah, you see? You almost missed this part. And this part too. Okay. Okay, everything. We're gonna see when you zoom in, you see details that you almost missed. Like here also, we almost missed these parts. Just erasing stuff and making other stuff like we don't want to erase more than usual. Okay, we're doing great. I was supposed to upload like a new video on my channel. I finished like voiced one and uploaded, but when I was about to record my voice to add it to the video, the whole thing was messed up. I don't know what happened during the edit process, but rather than speeding the video, I found out that the video is in slow motion. So at the first 5 minutes of the video, I was like staring at it, waiting for myself to start doing anything of the edit, but I wasn't like doing anything. The canvas was still white, and I was recording. Like I turned on the recorder to start like talking, and I was just like repeating the whole things. Like I was saying, okay, now we're gonna drag and drop Ace into our canvas. Okay, now we're gonna drag and drop it into the canvas, but I wasn't like doing anything. Like, what's wrong with me? Am I not like doing anything? But then I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna check the video editor that I used, and I don't know. I do remember that the video was fine. It was fine before, like when I edited it, but I don't know what happened later on. So hopefully tomorrow, I will record like the video and upload it. Oh no. Okay. I fixed it. You love the blue color? That I was about to say like sadly there's no yellow color, but then I remembered Savannah Claw. We just did it like Tuesday the other day. I already forgot about it. Like I'm at this time, like this week especially, I'm working on different projects at the same time. It is a very terrible idea to do this, but like I couldn't help it. Like I get way too consumed and stuff that I forget about what I should and shouldn't do. And when I like sit down on my PC like to start working, I just feel like I feel lost at first. Like what was I supposed to do today? What am I supposed to do? But then after I realize a couple of hours have passed, then I decide to start working. Okay, it's looking fine. So the point of my story, don't be like me. Organize your thoughts before doing anything. Like, not like I organize when I have an idea, I do organize it, but like I do not organize what I'm gonna do the same day, which is which is which is a disaster. Okay, so I made sure to fix these parts this time very fast, so we don't have to go back to it, and we should focus on the inner part. Okay, we forgot to change one thing, which is the mirror part. We forgot to change its color to the dark blue. So we're gonna, okay, sorry, we're gonna change it to a dark blue, but it has to be more darker. Okay, I'm not changing its color. What am I even clicking on? Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna erase this layer. Nothing changed. Okay. So the mirror part, I was saying, we're gonna change the mirror and add this blue color. Yeah, let's see how it is. It's looking very nice. Okay, very good. Very, very good. Thumbs up. I'm doing thumbs up with my hand. If you're not seeing it, you should imagine it with your brain, like I'm doing thumbs up. I approve. Okay. But I really do not like Idia's color fill. There's something wrong with it. Like, okay, wait. I think I've solved the mystery. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna change it. I like my mouse slipped and I chose the color randomly, but I like it. So I'm gonna keep it. Okay, and we're going back to the we're gonna go back to the inner background brush, big brush. So Kuro said in the comment that she asked her mom yesterday if she was roommate with Idia, what will happen? And it seems her mother answer was that she's gonna ignore him because she hates gamers. Okay. We have to tell your mother like, about her, like, oh, 1 minute. Yeah. Like, you have to confess to your mother that you are indeed a gamer too. You are a gamer. You are considered a gamer. Me, if I lived with Idia, I think I don't think it's like an annoying thing. Like, Idia can be annoying when it comes to social, like, socializing. But other than that, I don't think like he's gonna give me any problems. Like, I do like playing games, and I do feel like I'm like into anime and into video games. So we like have same preferences sometimes. Like, I could ask him for recommendations, but he's messy. But it's fine. I feel like he's not gonna make any difference with my life. I feel I'm already living a life with Idias. Many Idias. No offense to my sisters, but like I feel like I'm already living with an Idia. You're not that much. You have to be honest with yourself sometimes. Like, it's hard like to play, like I do play games, but from times to times. Like recently I'm into Kingdom Hearts. I play Kingdom Hearts. I finished the first game, the remake one. I started the second part of the game, but still couldn't continue with it because of my busy schedule. Hopefully I will get into it later on. But if I play the game, I wish like to play the whole series. Like, if I got into a fandom, I want to be like the most sincere person on earth. Like, I do want to give everything its price. But I've been interested in Kingdom Hearts since like whenever I saw like fan art or the even the original art, the original artist drawing, like the covers and so on, the art was very inspiring. I like the style that is used, like it's like pastely, heartwarming, but I do like know the story has a dark side, even though it's like same as Twisted, it's like a Disney game, like you can see Mickey Mouse in it. But it's like the storyline is very interesting. It like talks about, like I'm sponsoring the game like now. But it has like a human feeling toward it. The second game had a problem in it, which is that the game style changed completely. Like the first game was different, totally different play style. But um, I think like I can get used to it, hopefully. Like I do like fighting games, like you know how open worlds have like that system, like you can control the character however you want in battles. I mean, like it's not um like turns, you have to do turns and so on, or you have to use like I don't know what we call this word. I forgot. But you don't know what I mean. Like you can control your character to use skills, combos, and so on. That's how the first game was. But the second game was totally different. Like it was more like you can move the character wherever that you want. But like when it's come to fighting, you have to access like cards. You have to use specific cards in order to do combos. Like you have to have multiple brain cells in order to understand what you're doing, and you have to be very used to it. Like I remember I stopped at the boss fight. Like it completely destroyed me. And the boss, like he spams the same spells. He keeps spamming. I remember when I used to play like computer games with my sisters, there was like this street fight game on computer. So one of us like will have to do like the same skill over and over, to the point that like the my sister would get very annoyed, like stop doing that or else I'm not gonna play. Like you when you get into the same skill and you keep repeating it over and over because you feel like you're winning, and it's you're actually winning because you're like pushing the other part toward the end of the screen, and he can't like attack because you keep doing the same spell over and over. That's a broken game. I call this a broken game. Like there's no balance at all. I feel like you're cheating. That's how the boss was at the stage that I stopped at. He was spamming. He was like the old me in the past, the one that was very new that I kept spamming the same spell over and over. Okay. So I was like fixing down here some parts, even though I said like I'm not gonna go back to it, but when I zoomed out, I saw like very dark edges, which is very annoying. So I just fixed them very fast. And now I'm really gonna go back to the inner part of the background and reducing the opacity. Okay. Uh, I'm just undoing things. I'm gonna add the fading effect that we usually do with our mouse. Like I'm gonna keep click, 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 click. But also I don't want to hide the plushies because I'm so in love with them. They look very funny. I'm thinking about buying them and putting them in my dorm, to be honest now. Like you can purchase them from the shop, I think. So now I'm considering it, like buying them. I'm putting them in my dorm. Okay. I'm trying like to hide also the bed part. Okay, the fading is looking like on the point. I'm just gonna add more clicking here and there. Okay, it's looking very nice. I'm gonna click save, Control S to save the progress. As you can see, I'm like, before I start the streaming, I'm saving my progress. I don't know why, but like I feel like in the back of my mind, there's something telling me that one day everything will crash on us on the stream, and I want to avoid this scenario to like repeat things with you guys. So we have to save every step. Now we're gonna add the crystal part, the delicious part. Come here and paste over here, making sure the alignment is correct. Okay, and we're gonna make it the beautiful blue color. But I do not know which blue color we should go for. But I want it to be the most saturated one on earth. I think this one. Yeah, it's this one, not the bright one. This one. It has to be this one, I'm sure of it. Hello! Hello, Amu. Thank you for subscribing and joining the stream. We're doing live now Idia's wallpaper, and we're almost done, to be honest with it. So I hope you stick with us till the end and see the full results. I'm just like doing tutorials at the same time as I'm doing the wallpaper. Okay, so now we're in the step. We're gonna add the lightning. So as I said in the beginning of the stream, the lightning has to be the same color as Idia's hair. You know, his hair is like fire blue and so on. So let's add this color. Like I go back to this one in order to take the same template. It's like my template. So we're gonna, on top of everything else, add it here, and we're gonna play with the colors. Let's hope we find the most beautiful color we want, that blue color. Okay, like you see, this is kind of blue, but I want the bright blue. Okay, you're seeing what I'm seeing. We found our blue color, but let's play around with it. Let's see. Yeah, it's my favorite too. Everything changes when you do this part. But you see, I think we found the color we want. Like it's the blue color of the hair. Very satisfying. Okay, I'm gonna choose this color. And we found the color. I'm very glad that we found it. And we did it. Okay. Now, the last part is the name. We're gonna add the name of our character. And it has to be, first I'm gonna put it on top of the lightning at first, but then we have to lower it like behind the light, behind Idia's head and so on. But so because I want to edit it in first, like change the name, then we're gonna, okay, first I'm gonna write Idia, then I'm gonna go and check how his family name how should I write his family name? I don't want to misspell anything. Yes, the lightning part always changes everything. It gives more dynamic. Like every design I do, I have to add like lightning on top or behind the things. It makes the thing, first of all, like more 3D, and it like gives the, like, even though it's not saturated, but it gives like a gradient color and fading effect, which is pretty cool. Okay, so it's Idia. I'm like searching on my phone just to check the spelling. Okay. Ooh, just making sure, double checking. S-H-R-O-U-T. Okay, we wrote it. We wrote it correctly, hopefully. Okay, so now we're gonna zoom out. We need to see the whole thing. We're gonna put it in the middle. Okay, this is the middle of our canvas. I don't think we're gonna have the same issue with the body sprite. So yeah, Now we're gonna drag it and put it behind everything, like behind the head. Even though his head is very far away, it's indeed very far away, but it's not a problem. We're just gonna drag it below everything else. Come down here with me. Come down here with me, the whole thing lag. Okay, where's the head part? I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Gonna zoom out. Okay, we forgot to do one step, which is changing the color. I'm sorry about that. I'm now gonna change it, so it's fine. Okay. No. Once again, I'm choosing the same color. I'm going toward the dark blue one. Okay. Should we try making it darker? Like it's black now. Not very showing, but it's like dark blue now. Okay. I think like it's not very showing like the other ones for some reason. Gonna make it more darker. Like I think the name part is nice, so I don't want just to skip it. Like I don't want it to do it halfway. Okay, it's looking nice. Okay, zooming out, seeing the whole thing out. So one last step. So we're gonna add this part here and paste this one here. We're gonna also change this text. Okay, we're not gonna make it only blue. That's the only difference we're gonna make. Okay. Just gonna make sure, like I wanna see if I took this. Okay, wait, I added an extra layer by mistake. Just gonna make sure very fast if I were to take this color part here. Okay. What about may we make it multiply? Yeah, I forgot to make it multiply. So I'm gonna go with the multiply one and change once again the color. Like this one I want. Okay, as you can see, let me tell you a little info about the multiply layer. It's like if you are also a digital artist, it might mean a lot to you. It's like when you add a layer, even though you chose the same color, like I chose the same color as this blue, but because it's a multiply one, it's gonna make the shade darker. Like you usually do it, like if you want the whole background or the character, like imagine a room and you want the character you drawn to get like mixed with the background. So you're gonna add like a color fill to the character and make it like multiply, so the whole thing will give the theme of the room. It's like a small info. I hope it would be useful to you guys. My favorite color is yellow, but the one that we did, I'm not very fan. Like this one, it turned out very great. I'm really I'm really happy to everyone who likes the blue color, or even we're very excited to have the Idia one wallpaper. So I'm very happy with the results we got with. And you guys, I hope you also are happy with the results because it turned out very amazing. But for me, like I like the yellow one. I like the yellow color, I mean. But I'm not very fan with the characters that we made with the yellow one. I'm sorry to everyone who like Savannah Chloe or Leona and so on, but I'm not very fan with this door. So sadly, yeah, the yellow color was for him. I'm like heartbroken. I'm very heartbroken, to be honest. But I'm not even a stand to Savannah Chloe. Like if my phone wallpaper was for Veil's one, I really liked Veil's one, But now when I made Idia's one, like it broke the record. Like it's now Idia's the first one. After it is Veil's. Like I have a type with the colors, which is the saturated colors. Like especially the lightning part. Both Idia and Veil had the same thing, that the lightning was saturated. The other characters, like, wait, I have Azul open. Like, you can see, they are not, like, very fancy. Like, they're delicate and, like, not very hype and so on. So I made their lightning less, like, less bright, less saturated and so on. But Idia and Veil's one, like, I went all with them. Like, take all this saturation. We have to make it like it to give like an impact to the whole thing. So yeah, we finished with our design today. I hope everyone is also happy with the results. And yeah, so as I did on my Instagram, I said, like, before doing the Idia one, I was like confused which character to do first. I was like, we either do Idia or we either do Floyd, because I got both requests for both characters, but Idia won. So I don't want to disappoint other fans who are Floyd fans. So the next stream, which is next Tuesday at the same time, like at the same time, we're gonna do the Floyd one. So it's gonna be the same theme as as I'm sorry, not V, Azul's one. So I hope guys you would join me in the next stream. And thank you everyone for joining. This wallpaper will be available tomorrow. I will finish it and I'm gonna upload it. I'm sorry about the ruggy one wallpaper. I don't know what happened to me. Just like I said in the first thing, like my whole schedule is a mess, and when I start working, like I completely forget what the things I was supposed to do. But this time I'm gonna upload Idia's one. If I forgot, anyone, you can contact me with any of my social medias. That's just write me this message, where's my Idia wallpaper, and I'm gonna go and upload it for you. So you guys deserve it. You guys deserve the best. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and for staying with me till the end of the stream. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one, which will be Floyd's one. And yeah, that's all for today. Yeah, thank you for joining this time. It was very nice to meet you. And goodbye, everyone.